Hey, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, then welcome. If this is the first time in a while, if you've been here before, then welcome back. I wanted to do a review today, another review on the ESV Thinline Heirloom Bible. I've gotten a couple of Bibles lately that I'm sort of continuing to road test. This is it's not the newest one, but it's the newest, I guess, high premium. There's some different levels of premium now, which is good. I think it really meets many people's budgets. But this is the Thinline. It's not there is, just so you know, because I ran into this many times as I was looking around and searching for an heirloom or a premium Bible that really fit me and fit my needs and fit my ministry. This heirloom is Heirloom Thinline Bible. There are at least two heirlooms out there. One is the single column, and I believe there's a single column wide margin. Not real sure on that, but I know there's a single column heirloom. But this is not the single column heirloom. This is a regular heirloom. I love single column Bibles, but I didn't want a single column Bible for my ministry, simply because it makes it thicker, and the carry on it was important to me. So that's the box it comes in. It's if you've ever bought a premium Bible before or ever seen other reviews, it's your basic ESV box. It's gonna really protect the Bible that you're getting. So if you're worried about that, we talk about on some reviews we don't say much about the box, but if you're ordering a Bible that's over $100 and getting it shipped from Amazon or a gift store or somewhere like that, you're probably concerned, at least at some level, about, is it going to get to you in the kind of condition that you want it to get to you? And in this case, absolutely, these boxes really do keep the Bible from getting any damage whatsoever. Now, the box may take some damage, but that's the point of the box, right? It's supposed to keep the Bible from taking damage. All right, so, getting into this Bible, I've done some other reviews, and so there are some features about this Bible that are great comparisons to the premium Bible that ESV has, the ESV Thinline Premium, which also has goat skin. You hear me drinking coffee. I don't edit my videos or anything like that. It's a dry run, no nonsense deal here. So I've got a couple of other reviews out there, but I wish now. So I sold off my preaching Bible and I sold my premium Bible, and I went ahead and did that because I really couldn't afford to just keep buying Bibles. Although I want to keep doing these reviews, and I hope they're helpful. But I also, I'm looking for a Bible that fits my life, so that I'm just making these videos along the way to help other people that might be looking for a Bible that fits their life, that's a premium Bible, because it's a big purchase. So that being said, okay, there's a few features. I wish I had the preaching Bible and the premium Bible to at least compare, because I do think this is a really good kind of middle point between those two Bibles. And what I mean by that is the cover on the preaching Bible is amazing. The cover on the preaching Bible makes you want to cuddle it at night. I mean, it's so soft and supple and thick. This is not that thick. And it's not that there are some raised bumps, but they're not to the point of the preaching Bible. So this is a very soft, but yet has grip in it. And we'll talk about that in a moment. There's the hubs, which is typical of premium Bibles. There's the inner. It's got the I guess that's calfskin. It's some sort of leather on the inside, and then it's got a really good binding. It's got a good yap. People talk about that where the gold is there too. I looked, the yap is on a premium Bible, and you may have noticed this on your other Bibles. The yap exists. I don't know about these things. I'm learning. The yap exists so that the edges of your paper are protected. The yap keeps it from, if you bump it up against something or whatever, it doesn't hurt the edge of your paper. So that's why that yap exists. It's a barrier, a buffer, which is good. And it's got a good one. It doesn't hang all the way over, but it's not terribly far away. What is that? Halfway, maybe? Can you see? I hope you can see that. Let me give you more light here. How about that? So it's almost there. Or at least halfway there. All right, so getting into some of the features, maybe if you've heard other reviews, but even if not, I think the most important feature on a Bible is the paper. It's a book, so the paper's important. The quality of the paper's important. The makeup of the paper's important. This paper is outright amazing, and I know I can't compare for you in this video the preaching Bible, the premium Bible, and this Bible, but I was able to compare them because I had them all three at one time. And I don't know what it is about this paper, but this paper is different. So this is a road-tested review. I tried to do a review down the road. I didn't just unbox this thing yesterday. I've had this for about 6 weeks. The paper, it's quiet and it's smooth. Look, I'm just gonna tell you. Look at the art. Look at the gilding. There's not marks and mars where I don't know about you, but as you turn a Bible's pages, where this may sound gross for some of you guys, but I have to lick my fingers to turn the page. I've never had to do that in this Bible. Never. And that's out of the box. It was that way. There was a little bit of sticking because art gilding is going to make it stick a little bit, but not like others. Not like others. This may sound weird, but if I ever get a new Bible, I will go through, I know this sounds crazy, but I'll actually turn every page in the Bible to kind of get it unstuck so that, it's usable. For me, I don't want to be preaching in a part of the Bible I haven't used in a while or referenced in the pulpit or something, and then it's sticking together in there. Like, I want to be able to find it quickly, and that's important to me. I don't know what it is. This paper is... It doesn't behave the same way as those other two. Now, the weight of the paper is not altogether different. It doesn't seem, but there's something about it that's different. The ghosting in this, it's about the same. I compared the two, and it seems like less than here. I'll be honest, it does a little bit, but it's about the same. I believe everything is... No, it's not line matched. I'll never understand why they don't line match. I guess maybe trying to... the pagination for this is the same as the Pew Bible, same as other Thinline Bibles. So maybe that's why they don't line match. But that's the other thing. It's got 2 ribbons in these Bible reviews. There is a lot of ribbon talk. I don't understand. I don't even use ribbons that much. To be honest, if I had a Bible without ribbons, I would be just as good as a Bible with ribbons, or with 2 ribbons, or with 4 ribbons. I do kind of think, the quality, it makes it feel nicer if you've got, higher quality ribbons. And I don't really understand the quality on these ribbons. I've seen cheaper $20 Bibles that have higher quality ribbons than they put in these premium Bibles. And I don't understand why if you're going to put 2, why not 4? Or 3 or something. I don't know. But because I think maybe if I had more, I would use them more. But 2 just doesn't help me that much. And so I rarely use them, especially in the thin line. Because it's just, to me, that's why I like the thin line, is I can move quickly. All right, last thing. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm trying to think of things that if you're buying this, you may not be in the same position I am, where you're buying. I would hope not, anyway. That you've tried out some other Bibles before you bought this one. Let me say it on that one note. Just in my experience of that in the last month, 6 weeks or so. Let me say, sum total, trying out those other Bibles, selling them for a pretty decent discount. I bought them on sale, and I sold them for a pretty decent discount. I certainly did not sell them for what I paid for them, but they have a good resale value. And so I didn't sell them for what I paid for them, but I didn't lose a ton. And getting this one on sale as well, it retails... Oh, sorry. Knocked a camera tripod thing there. It retails for $1.99. I paid $99 for this Bible. Got it 50% off. I think I got this from Westminster, but check out Evangelical Bible, check out Christian Bookstore, check out Westminster. Check out those guys. Before you check out Amazon, check out those guys. They run really good sales. And right now, Westminster has a 40% off sale, so it's not quite as good. But coming up in December, look, we're in the November range. I would hold where you are. Look, really do your research. Really look through things. And maybe for your Christmas gift or something from your wife or your husband or your boyfriend or your church or whatever. I don't know. You get Christmas money in. I get some Christmas money in every year, and I save it up. That's where I started my premium Bible journey. Look for those in December. They're going to do a lot of sales. Okay. The last thing, I just want to say a difference between the preaching Bible, the premium Bible, and this heirloom is hold. The hold in your hand. The only thing I can say, I wish I had the premium Bible here with me to show you, but go and look at that other video. It's on the channel. And maybe you can compare. Your hands are going to be different size than my hands, whatever. But I think the hold, the way that's not a technical term. It's the way it holds in your hand. This one feels like the premium Bible. I'm going to move my hands down about an inch, my fingers down about an inch. It kind of did that, whereas this one does that. So in my hand, it just holds flat. And I can just read it as it is. Where in the premium Bible, if I move it down an inch there and an inch there, it kind of did that. Where it's like on the edge, it started to fade off, and I needed to move the Bible side to side as in my hand as I read, or hold it with 2 hands. Now that may not make a difference to you. And I'll be honest, if I never held this one or another thin line, it wouldn't have made a difference to me. And you sacrifice with the coming down into that 1 inch, having that better hold, you sacrifice the font. In the premium Bible, the font is noticeably bigger, and I did like that. I did. This is let me say one more thing about the hold before this is going to sound weird, but this Bible, if you hold it like this, doesn't feel as soft. I mean, you just touch it, you rub it, you're like, man, that feels soft. When you open it in your hand, it feels softer. Just in your hand like this, the leather feels like, as you feel it up under you, I don't want to get like creepy, but as you feel it like up under it, like it has such a good feel to it. It feels so quality. And there's still a grip, which I think, again, like this, you don't notice it as much. Like this, it's really amazing. I mean, it's not going to change your life or anything, but compared to the others, it just feels right. It just feels right. I would say that about this heirloom thin line basic, not single column. So it's the double column, not red letters, just black letters, which I like. I don't want the red letters. I don't want the words of Christ in red. In my theological position, the words of Christ are here, just as they are here, and so I'm good with it being nothing wrong with them being in red. Of course, there's no references really. I mean, a few right down here, but it's not a reference Bible, which I think is the Omega. It's a simple, straightforward Bible, just a premium version of it. I think that this is a well worth the price. $99. I know for some people $100 seems like it's a ton of money. $99, you're getting your money. You're getting your money's worth. It's a value. If you can find it on sale this Christmas, 50, sometimes 60. I think at one point they even went more than 60% off at Christmas time, trying to get people to buy. And this Christmas, they're not doing doorbusters and things like that. Man, if you're going to buy a Bible, Christian Bookstore, evangelicalbible.com, crossway.org, or Westminster Books, go to those guys. Go to those guys. Spend your money with those guys. Help those guys out. It's been a tough year with Corona for every business. You can really help out Christian bookstores by avoiding the Amazons this year with these kind of things. And I think you'll get a better deal by going. If it's not Christmas time and you're watching this video, just check every now and then. I think between 40 and 50%, is usually what they'll run. If you catch one on 40, go for it. If you catch one on 50, definitely go for it. But they'll run decent sales throughout the year, so just watch out for them. Again, I bought this in August, September-ish, something like that, and got it at 50%. So, okay, last thing, guys. Again, this is a road-tested review. When I say road-tested, I didn't open this box and let it sit on my desk. I have used this Bible in ministry, in preaching, in study. This is my everything Bible. It's the hybrid. I take it everywhere I go. Small groups, preaching, study, all of that. And so that's what I was after, is an everything Bible. Just sort of, it can go anywhere with me, and it's a premium, high quality. I'm gonna have it for a long time. And I just want you to look at, and y'all, you can go back and look at my other reviews that I've done road tested as well. Look at the quality. Look at the condition. I'm not necessarily easy on Bibles. Man, this Bible almost makes you want to be easy with it, but you don't have to be. Let me say one negative thing, and it's not even really negative, but it was true. When I first got this, it doesn't do it as much now, but when I first got it, the art gilding, it would, if you rubbed your finger on it, you still see it a little. You probably can't see it, but it's there. It's almost like a little light glitter coming off. No big deal. It by now it's not even that bad, but when I first got it, it was worse than it is now. All right, the one question that I try to answer at the end of every review is it worth it? Would I recommend you purchase this Bible? And in my opinion, the ESV Heirloom Thinline Goatskin Black Bible is worth the money. It's worth the purchase. I think you can buy this with confidence, and I think you'll really enjoy it if you're in line for a just no nonsense heirloom, no nonsense thin line, simple, straightforward Bible. It's fantastic. I love it. Again, you're not getting any of the bells and whistles, but that's exactly what I was looking for. It's exactly what I got, with a really nice cover, really great feel, and a really high quality feel to this Bible. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps. If I can assist in any way, reach out to me in the comments. I'll answer any additional questions that you might have, or comparisons that you might know. I've now run through a few of these Bibles. I have a couple more I'm going to review, and I think one more that I'm going to review soon. It's a journaling Bible in the buffalo skin, but I'll be doing that one soon. Again, thank you. Leave me any comments if I can help answer any of your questions at all, and I'll see you soon.